Now welcome to another edition of News from Naboo with Thor's Lightning Takes. And let's get right to the news.
All right, first off, we're going to start with Gina Carano gave an update on her legal battle with Disney.
Trying to get her job back?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I think it's more of
I wouldn't want my job back if I felt the company did me this dirty. And
I think it's more about getting compensation more than playing.
I'm just sad because I liked Cara Dune as a character.
Yeah, I did too.
I thought she was really well. I mean, like or hate Gina Carano, I thought the character of Cara Dune was nice.
Yeah, you can have your own take on the whole Gina Carano situation, certainly, but I actually thought she did a fine job in the role, and I liked the character. So it is kind of a shame how that all worked out.
It is. Well, she went to her Instagram and posted a photo of herself as Cara Dune alongside the caption, "Just a little update on my lawsuit against Disney/Lucasfilm. The case continues to move forward, and I anticipate having a more substantive update in the next few weeks. We remain determined, and my team has been exceptional in honoring the court and respecting the process. I'm very proud to have this team. Thank you for all your continued support. Cara Dune Day, the other day, January 30th, touched my heart. Onward."
Cara Dune Day.
I know. We have a Cara Dune Day? I didn't even know we had a Cara Dune Day.
I had no idea that was
When's
a thing.
Thor Skywalker Day?
So she has really nothing to say other than she
But
will have something to say.
she says that she's going to have something to say in the next few weeks.
And then it's moving forward.
Yes, everything is still proceeding. It didn't just get lost in the wayside or get settled out of court away from everyone getting to hear what happened. Then, it's still moving.
Yeah, we move to Discovery and find out what really happened, right? That's kind of how what we're hoping for, I guess, if you're curious about this case.
Usually stuff like this, Disney wants to settle this outside of court.
Exactly, because they don't want
But this sounds like they are going straight to figure this all out.
I'm going to assume this gets wrapped up some way besides Disney having to confess anything, potentially.
I mean, Disney's not going to come out and go, "I'm sorry, everybody, we made a mistake. We shouldn't have fired her based on a tweet," because everyone tweets stupid stuff all the time.
Well,
whether you agree or disagree with what she said.
Yeah, I mean, I get what she was trying to say, and I get why people found that offensive. She was kind of trying to say how quickly we can turn on our neighbors, and you kind of take a look around you, and no matter what side you are on or what side she's on, we are fighting with our neighbors quite a bit.
We seem to live in the days of the witch hunt.
Yeah, oh my God, do we live in witch hunt days?
Yes.
Yeah. Say the wrong thing, and you are witch hunted.
All right, let's move into a different topic. Disney did put out a new little snippet video-y thing, teasing that Luke Skywalker is coming to Galaxy's Edge, and that they're going to have more details on this today.
Oh.
Today, February 10th.
A little late, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's kind of weird. They put this video up on social media, and they show, him, he reaches out for R2, but what's weird is we know what timeline that Batuu is supposed to be in. It's supposed to be in sequel era. I mean, that was the whole premise. And then they're bringing in Luke, and he's the guy who's playing Luke is dressed a lot like he was in Mandalorian.
Huh.
Which, remember, they have had Mando at the parks.
Yeah.
They've also had Ahsoka and Sabine or something at the parks.
Sure, Rey's been around there, Kylo, Stormtroopers.
Or maybe it was just Ahsoka. No, it was just Sabine. Sabine showed up at as part of a special event. I don't really think I care for the pop-up appearances. If you are trying to sell me on when this takes place, they could have made a more generic park for this.
That's what I was about to say. I think instead of trying to say this is somehow canon, which, look, I'm a canon junkie. I like things being canon.
The ride is supposed to be canon.
Sure. I like things being consistent and all that. But when it comes to a theme park, I don't care if it is canon. I think you were better off just making, and then a little section for this and a little section for that, instead of trying to, make your own new Star Wars city and trying to make it canon. I don't know.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Or to section it off and have 3 little eras or areas, prequel, sequel, and
that
whatever.
That would make more sense, right?
Yeah.
Do a little bit of all 3.
But if they're going to change up why is Luke Skywalker on Batuu?
But see, that's
what's the point? Well, other than to make money, because they're going to try and draw people in. I want my picture taken with Mando era Luke. Wow.
Yeah, sure. That is, you nailed the point. That is the point, is to just try to draw money.
I don't like that to be the point.
Well, again, it shouldn't be canon, so we shouldn't even have to ask the question. And
if they were still doing the Star Cruiser, that would break canon even more, because Star Cruiser takes place during a very specific time frame during the First Order. Then they fly down there and hey, look, Luke, and he's de-aged.
What is he doing?
I'm so glad they de-aged Luke.
Is he here to fight the First Order? Or no, he's got to go back to the island.
No, he's busy. He's busy. I want things to be consistent.
Sure, but I get what you're saying, and I don't disagree, because I like that too. But I think in this case, it's who cares? Like, they should have never tried to say this was canon in the first place.
Yes.
Just do something generic.
I can agree with all that.
Yeah. Same with the Star Cruiser, but we did a whole video on that. That should have never been a cruise across the galaxy. It should have just been, here's a couple of, like, themed areas.
Oh, they sold that so hard. They even made comics saying how, like, it spanned the different time periods of how long the cruiser's been in. And look at that. Anakin and Padme were on there on a mission, pretending to be husband and wife and trying out all the different activities out there. And I was like, wow.
Pretending to be? Wink,
wink. Wink, yeah.
Pretending to be, even though they were.
The whole thing was weird.
And then Leia and Han as well.
Yes, they also were there.
Same bed as
probably
their mother.
And then when Kylo stole up aboard, he was probably like, "Where's that room?"
Oh god.
The Skywalker suite. It's where all the important things in the galaxy.
It's the room I was conceived in. That's where I would like to make love to my dyad partner Rey.
No, you're done. You were getting cut off. This is too much.
Sorry.
Oh, let's move on to new this week in Star Wars, etc.
It's like you waited for me. You gave me a look like I was supposed to do it.
I'm still sick, so
you should get over that already, because I never caught it. Because
you're a jerk. You should have caught it.
Super immune system.
If you loved me, you would have caught it. All right. So today, again, we're supposed to get a little more information on that whole Luke Skywalker coming to Batuu thing. Obviously, I don't have that right now.
No, because we're recording this the night before.
Don't ruin the magic.
Oh, yeah. Ruin the illusion.
I totally am not at work right now. Wednesday, for comics, we have the High Republic Adventures number 15. And we also have Hyperspace Stories, The Bad Batch, Ghost Agents number 1.
Yep, more Bad Batch.
Yes, we do. Bad Batchin'.
Speaking of comics, we both read Vader number 1, or Legacy of Vader number 1, featuring Kylo Ren. We were going to do a video.
We still could.
We still could.
All right, but let's talk about the Ghost Agents book.
I like that you were just like, yeah, we still could.
We're just not going to talk about it. We still will.
Okay.
We'll get to it. So, the Bad Batch, Ghost Agents number 1, it says, "The Bad Batch is back for another high-octane adventure set during the Clone Wars." Yes, this is the Clone Wars one, not the book that we talked about that's going to be set during
season 2.
Their mission to hunt down the mysterious separatist ghost agent who executed a daring heist on Coruscant. The Thief's Trail leads Hunter, Wrecker, Crosshair, and Tech to the seediest corners of the galaxy where kingpins and thugs threaten the clones' mission and their lives. Have the Bad Batch met their match? Clearly not, because they get a series later.
Like that they're threatening their lives. We're going to be worried that they're going to die.
Who dies? Hunter, Wrecker, Crosshair, Tech?
Probably none of them.
None of them? And Echo's not even on the team yet.
That's right. They haven't found him yet.
Probably not, no. Doesn't say exactly which episode of the Clone Wars it takes place in.
Yeah, I mean, it could take place, I suppose, post Season 7 Clone Wars.
But I doubt it.
But I don't think there's a large window there, yeah.
All right, moving onward. Thursday, we voice chat at 8 p.m. Central Time.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Friday is Valentine's Day. Woohoo!
Nobody cares.
Oh. As well as Captain America, Brave New World, which I'm hoping that you and I go see.
Yeah, I thought that was the plan.
Well, you didn't tell me to buy tickets yet, so.
Oh, well, nobody's buying tickets, so I don't think it's going to be very busy.
We haven't looked at it. It's Friday. Who knows?
Yeah,
people like to go to the movies.
There'll be people there, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll try to get like an afternoon showing because you don't work.
Also, Severance Season 2, Episode 5 will be out.
Yay.
I'd like to see more about mammalian nurturement.
Jeez.
That's all I got for what's going on this week with Star Wars, etc.
Well, in that case, that's all we got for you this time. Now it's your turn. Take to the comments below. Tell us what you think of any and all of today's news. And let's talk some Star Wars. And so until next time, thanks for watching.